Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So it has come to my attention that we have now reached 361 subscribers. Thank you so very much for all your positive vibes, your encouraging comments, and your absolutely phenomenal support. I really sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. So with this house, or with this build, according to Google, we're going to be doing a remodel. So in short, a renovation usually focuses on enhancing the appearance and the functionality of an existing space, while renovating involves or includes more extensive changes, including but not limited to structural alterations, layout adjustments, and potentially changing the purpose of a room. So we will be remodeling because I am destroying this building. This house is base game and it is also a starter home. I recently found this out the other day that if you click on a structure and you want to replace a ceiling or add a ceiling, all you have to do is just click on the yellow line and then you'll see remove ceiling or add ceiling. And I thought that was super helpful. So even though I have had this game for 2 years now, since February 2023, I hardly play it. So I don't know. I still don't know a lot about the game. I haven't played in a lot of different places. So yeah. I also wanted to have a planter bed at the front, but I didn't want the platform in it. So I kind of left the space there so the front where the planter bed is short. And then I just added these tree thingies. I'm not good with landscaping. I'm not good with building. I'm not good with anything in this game, but at least I'm trying. Dirt definitely adds some realism, so I wanted the grass to look like, wow, we use all the different types of chemicals to spray it on the weekend. That's what my neighbor does, and enhances the grass. So that's what happens, you know? So then I used this concrete because it was free, and then I wanted some wood. So if you're playing on PlayStation, which that's where I play primarily, you would use R1 to rotate your planks. So you can use any type of wood that you want and just rotate the planks. And if you go into sidings, you could mix and match the sidings to get something different. I wanted a glass door for the front door. I think I should have went with the glass door that's full glass in the middle or either half glass. I really like that look for like a backdoor kitchen or for the front. If you want a more seamless roof, definitely add a flat square before you place your roof. You could also raise it up by one and then place like a trim right around it because platforms have trims and you could add trims on it. So your trim could match maybe the accent of your windows and your doors, whatever color the doors are and the windows or the fence, it could add to it. I definitely think roof trims as well adds a little extra oomph to your bills. So that's something you could do. Now I got that extra one of those trees and I just raised it up so it looks like it's wrapping around my porch area or my veranda area. And I just placed a plant there. This was super expensive, 160 something dollars for a delete. So when I go back in, I think I already placed this on the gallery, but when I go back in, definitely I'm deleting that. Okay, so that's the bedroom. This is going to be the closet. In here is going to be the bathroom. And I really wanted, if you have to go cheap, at least go with something with a little pattern to add something to the room. Or if you're gonna, have a room, maybe use a tile with something, because when you have the busier the pattern on the wall is, you don't have to place a portrait majority of the time, so you don't have to put a painting or whatever. And if you go with like a simple wallpaper, then you could go with a busier rug or maybe get colors that match with something in your rug. I think that definitely helps. And not because we're poor doesn't mean our house has to look scrappy, you know. So we could, why do I keep saying, that's a very bad habit that I started. I'm going to start pinching myself every time I say it. These subway tiles are absolutely incredible. So I use that and I love this green. It looks so pretty. And I don't think I've ever used it before, so I definitely try to use it. When I did public speaking in college, that was something my professor, yeah, you can't, if, ands, and buts. So anyway, so that checkered board, the checkered planks that I did, I really loved it. I don't know why I didn't keep it. So I'm going back and I'm going to get my checkered tiles back, my checkered planks back. Everything works. I did playtest this with my sim. She was tired, so she was like, girl, you stressing me out. I'm going to take a nap. So let's take a tour while she's asleep. Get out of my frame. Get out of my frame. So here we go. I love the plant bed. I love that it's fall. It's actually my favorite season of all. I hate summer. Sorry, summer people. I can't stand the heat. I hate the creatures running around. I just got bit by mosquitoes and I was outside in the bushes and man, I don't know, something bit me and my skin's all red and ugh. Anyway, so yeah, we have a doormat there, welcome mat. We have a little sitting area here. We can sip our tea, maybe work from home with our office. Knock, knock, knock. Open up the goddamn door. Nobody's home. Nobody's going to let us in. Then we're going to get in ourselves. Look at her. She's in the house and she wouldn't answer me. The disrespect reminds me of myself. Normally when people are like calling me and I don't peep through the corners, I don't let me stop selling out myself. Anyway, so everything works again. So you come in here and I definitely think that checkered floor would have worked perfectly with this wallpaper. I love that idea. So I'm going back in with it. I'm going back in with it. So over here we have our back door. We just take a peek outside. Look how beautiful it is. We can catch some fish, barbecue some fish. We have a little pond in the back. Get our fish and place it in the pond. Absolutely stunning. Can go out there. Eventually you could add like a chair and a bench. Here we just have the basin or the sink separated from the restroom. Here you could add paintings or maybe jazz it up with some colorful wallpaper or something. I don't know. My game was glitching out all this time, but we do have a bathtub there. I swear. Then over here we have some toilet paper. Not essential because sometimes I forget. And like I was telling him, when I forget toilet paper and light switches, I just pretend you snap your fingers or you clap your hands and the light turns on and the toilet paper. It's okay. It's okay. So we go down here. You could put a big painting on the wall if you wanted to. Here we have our closet. We have an open closet that you walk through to get to our bedroom. And I really love this, but now I don't like the painting over the bed. So maybe I'll place it on the wall or something. If you get hungry, just get rid of the curtains, the toilet paper, and all the extra bazazzle. So I'm just laying here looking at the roof. Maybe you could even put some type of fancy roofing up there so you have something to stare at. Something really pretty, maybe dark purple. Look at her laying on my bed. The audacity. Alright, you guys, I hope you like something from this bill. If you want this sim, she's also on the gallery. My EA ID is Stressrobot, and you can also hashtag SueAuthentic, and you'll see a couple on my bills. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope y'all continue to have a fantastic day. Bye!